What's up, y'all? Welcome back to an ESPN NFL 2K5 franchise rebuild with the Miami Dolphins, and things are looking up here in Season 2. We are 1-0 since, well, I guess technically 2-0 since making our trade of David Boston as we move on to our next game, another tough test in the form of the Minnesota Vikings. One big piece of news before we move on to the Vikings, though, is that we saw after we beat the Patriots that they cut Corey Dillon, and it seems that Pittsburgh is the team that picks him up in response to us beating them in the last week. So we're just directly affecting Corey Dillon's career up and down here. Now, Zach Thomas is still in our injury report, but he's listed as probable, so a good chance we're going to see him in this game. Someone we're definitely going to see in this game is Dante Culpepper. In his second year in the league, he's still at 90 overall, having a decent season so far, but he's got a lot of interceptions so far compared to his touchdowns. Michael Bennett is a 93 overall in that halfback position, already has 4 touchdowns to his name and nearly 500 yards, a strong season so far for Michael. And of course, you can't forget about the big boss himself, Randy Moss. 100 overall, 97 catch, 93 speed. He is absolutely the most dangerous weapon that the Minnesota Vikings have. They also have 2 very fantastic pieces on the offensive line. If you watch the Detroit Lions rebuild, you know that we have Burke and we have McKinney taking up 2 of those spots on the offensive line at greater than a 90 overall. And of course, flipping over to the defensive side of the ball, we have Corey Chapis as the best player on the defense, 93 overall in that strong safety position. And then right behind him, the second best player by rating, Chris Claiborne, the outside linebacker, at an 86 overall in his 7th year in the league. So looking at the overall stats, we're actually technically a little bit worse than the Minnesota Vikings, even though we're better defense, just barely. So we're gonna see if we can get this one. Boomer, take it away.
Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, hold on to your lederhosen and throw another Wiener Schnitzel on the grill. It's week 8 of the NFL on ESPN Oktoberfest style. We've got an intriguing mid-season matchup for you. Miami Dolphins, Minnesota Vikings. This ought to be good.
Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Hubert 8 Oaktree Metrodome. Here with me in the booth, my longtime associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game has got a playoff atmosphere with a chance at the number 1 spot in the division at stake.
Well, the pressure's on, Dan. You better believe it. Can secure number 1 in their division with a win. And with these kind of matchups, it all comes down to rhythm. Whatever team can establish an offensive and defensive rhythm earliest will come away with the win.
Catches the hard throw and is well past the markers for a first down. Palmer zings to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards.
Tackled at the 32. Williams takes his first carry of the game and lowers his shoulder for the first. Moss makes the catch on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so.
Palmer uncorks this from the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. Mare kicks it from 31 yards, and they take the lead. Moss holds in the pass and is at the 40, hunted down at the 41. That will bring up first down. Eventually slides down at the 49. It will be first down. Robinson catches the left sideline, and he's looking for room. Brought down hard at the 37. First down. Bennett is at the 25. 10. He's in for the touchdown.
Michael Bennett gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
Now the point after, and it's good. Yates pitches it over the middle, and he picks up 9.
Yates easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Ricky Williams was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
Finally stopped at the 46. It will be first down. Williams takes the handoff and heads left. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 39. Thomas gets the sack way back at the 45. Palmer throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Vikings are out in front 7-3. Bennett is at the 45. Bennett gains a bunch on the play, and that will bring up first down. Bennett gets the call again and runs into traffic. Brought down at the 50. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field as soon as we hear anything. It's intercepted. Stopped at the 42.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuver as they start off at their 42-yard line. Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Williams carries it past scrimmage and picks up a couple. Sanders sacks him way back at the 39. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 31-yard line. Culpepper throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 30.
Mathis timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and Stingy is appearing to be... Chavis puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Williams is at the 20, breaks 3, 5, eventually tackled at the 2. It'll be first and goal. Williams carries it for the 6th time and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
Williams carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets in to score. Here's the point after, and it's good. Grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's good for 6.
Randy Moss took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Culpepper throws a high, long one to the right, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. Moss didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Culpepper zings it to the right side, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
This one will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Dolphins are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 6-yard line. Williams picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down. Williams has his number called on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards. No good. Incomplete. 4th down coming up as they start at the 42-yard line. Williams gets the call on 1st down and picks up a couple. Culpepper just rifles this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down. 1st down, both wideouts to the right. Robinson snags the dart right sideline, and he picks up 9. Culpepper zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete. 3rd down and less than a yard. Williams gets his number called on 3rd. Elling kicks it from 33 yards. It's good. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Palmer unloads this to the right sideline, and the Dolphins will take a timeout. Chambers, the Dolphins take a timeout. Palmer zips it to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 38. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 38. Rips him down in the backfield, and
Far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Palmer lets it go deep down the right side, and it's caught at the 5. Touchdown!
Chris Chambers has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold.
Now the extra point, and it's good. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Dolphins are out in front, 17-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Dolphins should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Carson Palmer has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast.
Been impressed with their play on offense, and if they can tighten things up a bit on defense, they should be in good shape. We'll see what happens here in the second half. Dan, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Williams takes it for his 5th carry and will end up losing a couple. Culpepper puts his arm into this one, and it's complete at the 43. Finally dropped at the 47. That will bring up first down. Moss makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for 6. Culpepper throws a lob right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Moss grabs the rope right side, and he's just barely past the markers for a first. Stopped at the 25. Madison makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Taylor gets the sack way back at the 31. It'll be 4th down. Williams gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Palmer lofts this one out to the left, and it's complete at the 45, 30, 25, 10. Chased down at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal. No dice, and it falls incomplete. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage. Here's the extra point, and it's good. Howard puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. The ball's loose. The Dolphins have it. Coach Tice is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether the ball is moving forward or backwards. That will tell us what happens to the call. Oh, if you ask me, that's moving forward and an incomplete pass. I think they'll overrule this one.
He likes the call, and he sort of had the feeling that he knew it all along. Williams gets the call on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards. Culpepper throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 42.
Reggie Howard shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Williams loses 1 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down. Minor gets the ball and heads out right, crosses the field, tackled at the 40. Thompson didn't haul that one incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Moss hauls it in right side and is at the 35. Finally dropped at the 47. First down.
That's the key. He can't get his first step free.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Dolphins enjoying a lead, 24-10. Williams will get the carry on first down and maybe picks up one on the play. Williams picks up about two, and that brings up third down. Campbell goes in motion. Culpepper throws a big high lob, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 41.
Reggie Howard gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man.
The Dolphins are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 41-yard line. Miner gets the handoff and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 45. Conrad dodges this one way outright and chews up about 4 on the play. Williams picks up 6 on the play, and they will move the chains. Miner has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play. Williams marches off right guard and will gain close to 6. Morris will get the carry on third down and picks up the first down. Miner gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Miner gets the call again and gets past the line. Stopped at the 24. Morris gets the call on third down. The Vikings take their first timeout. Miner gains the Vikings. Rips him. The Vikings take a timeout. That's their final. Conrad chews up 4 yards, and that brings up fourth down. Mare kicks from 36 yards out, and it's good. No good, incomplete. Culpepper throws a heater, and it's tipped, incomplete. Third down, the clock is stopped at 53. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Culpepper zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 45. Stopped cold, but it doesn't matter. They have the first down at the 41. It will be first down. Culpepper spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Culpepper throws a bullet to the flat, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Robinson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yeah.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Culpepper lobs this one way over the middle, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down. The Dolphins come out on top 27-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Dolphins stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Carson Palmer is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You were fantastic, and you prevailed with a big victory. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Man, I really give all the credit to my teammates. They came in and gave their all today, and they just made things easy for me. We have got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
Chris, back to you.
I'm Chris Berman, and that concludes our broadcast of the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Take care. We'll see you next time.
So it's now 3 wins in a row for the Miami Dolphins as we take out the Minnesota Vikings by a score of 27-10. One very important thing to note, as we see here, Dante Culpepper had potentially one of the worst nights of his career, throwing 4 interceptions and no touchdowns. Carson had a really strong day, 1 touchdown, 238 yards. But the big news here is that Michael Bennett went out with an injury, and he was slicing and dicing us up. You can see there he had 3 rushes for 54 yards, including a 37-yard touchdown. Michael Bennett was absolutely capital C crushing us before his injury truly affected how the outcome of this game would come out. After Bennett went down, it seemed like everything was going Randy Moss's way. He ended up with 10 receptions for 151. And a big shout out to Shannon Yates, our rookie, getting 115 yards on 3 catches, but it was Chris Chambers who caught the 1 touchdown pass from Carson Palmer in this one. Flipping over to the other side of the ball, we've got Corey Chavis as the high tackler of the day. Everyone else behind him had 5, including Webb and Greenwood. On the assist front, Chavis is up there at the top again. Webb, Russell, and Jenkins right behind him. Loving to see Webb up there in the tackles and assists. That was a good draft pick from us for sure. We like the small, fast outside linebacker. Jason Taylor managing to stay on his sack streak, getting his 1 sack on the day. Sam Madison had 2 passes defended. Everyone else that makes that list only getting 1 ball batted down between all of them. And then finally, it was a pick party for this Miami Dolphins defense. Reggie Howard specifically had 2 of them things. Sam Madison had an interception, and our rookie safety, Neil Mathis, put another interception into his stat column. So we get the victory against the Minnesota Vikings. We are now 5-2 overall. You can see that the Steelers now 5-2 with that addition of Corey Dillon. Let's take a look at the rest of the Week 8 results. As we saw there, Pittsburgh moving to 5-2. The Giants moving down to 2-5, or moving up to 2-5. I'm sorry. Oakland gets the win. Houston gets the win. Dallas and New England moving to 3-4 with their victory over the Bengals. Now down here, Kansas City moving to 7-1 with their victory over the Bills. Washington getting a win over Detroit. Tennessee winning over Arizona. New Orleans, Baltimore, and Indianapolis all getting wins over their opponents. And then finally, you have ourselves getting the win over the Vikings. Tampa Bay beating the Philadelphia Eagles to hand them their first loss of the season, and that will do it for week number 8. Looking at the primetime players, we've got McAllister, we've got Porter, we've got Brooks, and we've got Mason. No Dolphins making that list. Nothing since week number 2, but we're still playing really well. We're 5-2 overall, and if you have good feelings about this team like we do, make sure that you are smashed up on the subscribe button. We're trying to make it to 500 total subscribers by the end of April. You could be one of those people taking a couple seconds to subscribe to the channel, to leave a like, to leave a comment, and honestly just taking the time to watch these videos. I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. So for Peanuts 24/7, I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one.